These are the 6 reasons you should wait for the 2027 Toyota Tundra instead of buying one right now. And honestly, reason number 1 alone might be enough to convince you. The current 3rd generation Tundra hit the scene back in 2022, and it was a big deal. After 15 years riding on the same platform, Toyota finally gave its full-size pickup a complete overhaul. New platform, new engine, new everything. But that launch was far from perfect. Engine recalls, build quality complaints, and a truck that still couldn't quite match Ford and Ram in key areas left a lot of buyers feeling burned. Now Toyota's gearing up for the 2027 model year, expected to arrive at dealerships by late summer of 2026, and what's coming could finally make the Tundra the truck Toyota always intended it to be. Let's get into it. Reason number 1, and this is the big one, the TRD Hammer. Toyota has never built a true Raptor fighter. The TRD Pro's a solid off-road truck, sure, but it was never designed to be a high-speed desert weapon. That changes with the TRD Hammer. Toyota filed the trademark earlier this year, and spy photos from car and driver show a heavily camouflaged Tundra prototype rolling on what appear to be 37-inch BF Goodrich all-terrain KO3 tires. We're talking wider fenders, steel bumpers, upgraded suspension hardware, and a stance that screams purpose-built performance. But here's where it gets really interesting. Earlier this year, Toyota showed up to the Mint 400 with a mystery Tundra on 37s and walked away with a class win. Their own Instagram post called it a place where innovation gets proven and described it as exactly how future vehicles and components are designed, validated, and pushed to market. That's not subtle. Toyota's telling us this truck is coming and it's been battle tested. Power estimates for the TRD Hammer range from 450 to 550 horsepower, likely built on a tuned version of the iForce Max hybrid powertrain. That would put it in direct competition with the Ford Raptor and Ram RHO. Pricing is expected somewhere in the $75,000 to $95,000 range. If you're someone who's been eyeing a Raptor but loves Toyota reliability, the Hammer might be exactly what you've been waiting for. Reason number 2, significant interior and technology upgrades. One of the most common complaints about the current Tundra is the interior tech feeling a step behind the competition. The 2027 model is expected to address that head-on. We're looking at a larger touchscreen infotainment display, likely in the 14 to 15.5 inch range, running updated multimedia software that's faster and more intuitive. A fully digital 12.3 inch instrument cluster will offer deep customization. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto should be standard across most trims, along with over-the-sea air updates to keep everything current without a dealer visit. There's also talk of an advanced head-up display that could project augmented reality navigation cues directly onto the windshield. That's the kind of feature that makes a truck feel genuinely modern rather than just adequate. When you're spending $60,000, $70,000, even $80,000 on a pickup, the cabin experience matters enormously, and the 2027 Tundra looks like it's finally going to deliver on that front. Reason number 3, enhanced safety systems. The 2027 Tundra is expected to come equipped with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 or possibly 3.5, featuring improved radar and camera sensors for better detection of objects, pedestrians, and cyclists. Adaptive cruise control gets an upgrade with enhanced stop-and-go capability and lane trace assist. Auto emergency braking gets smarter. And for anyone who tows regularly, trailer-integrated monitoring systems should improve visibility and control significantly when reversing heavy loads. These aren't flashy headline features, but they're the kind of upgrades that genuinely improve the ownership experience, especially for a truck that people rely on as a daily driver and a workhorse. Reason number 4, a potential plug-in hybrid option. This one could be a game changer. Back in March 2024, then Toyota North America EVP Jack Hollis told CNBC that Toyota was exploring PHEV and all-electric powertrains for both the Tacoma and Tundra. A plug-in hybrid Tundra would offer meaningful all-electric range for daily commuting while keeping the gas engine for long hauls and heavy towing. Think about it. The current iForce Max hybrid already delivers impressive numbers: 437 horsepower, 583 pound-feet of torque, and fuel economy of 20 city, 24 highway in its most efficient configuration. Paired with the now standard 32.2 gallon fuel tank, that translates to a potential range of over 700 miles on a single fill-up. Add a plug-in electric component to that, and you've got a truck that addresses range anxiety while slashing fuel costs for the vast majority of real-world driving. No fully electric truck on the market can offer that combination right now. Reason number 5, quality and reliability improvements. This is the one that matters most to longtime Toyota buyers. The 2022 Tundra launch was rough. An engine flaw forced Toyota to recall around 100,000 trucks to replace entire engines due to bearing failures caused by manufacturing debris. That recall has since expanded to include 2024 model years. On top of that, approximately 394,000 vehicles were recalled for display software issues, and another 162,000 for multimedia screens getting stuck on camera views or going black during reversing. Forum users have been blunt about it. One wrote that the build quality stuff really bothered them, especially for $70,000 trucks. Rattles, cheap plastics, poor paint quality. These complaints were common in the early production years, but here's the good news. New chief engineer Sheldon Brown has read the forums, watched the videos, and read the articles. He knows about the lack of recovery points, the rear bumper access issue with the tailgate down, the weather stripping problems on crew cab rear windows, the rattling windows, the shaking center console, and he's actively working to fix all of it. Toyota implemented new engine cleaning processes at their Huntsville, Alabama facility back in December 2022, which resolved the engine debris issue. Many owners of 2025 models are already reporting noticeably better build quality compared to 2022 and 2023 trucks. The 2027 model should represent the most refined version of this generation by a significant margin. Toyota has also confirmed they will go over the engine again, looking for ways to reduce complexity and improve reliability using global warranty claim data. Reason number 6, better value versus buying a current model with recall baggage. Right now, if you buy a 2024 or 2025 Tundra, you're potentially walking into a truck that's subject to active recalls. The 2027 model will benefit from 5 years of production learnings, engineering fixes, and customer feedback. The base price is expected to start around $41,000, with higher trims reaching into the mid-70s and the top-tier capstone pushing past $80,000. And despite the sales challenges, the Tundra remains the fastest-selling pickup truck in America, spending only about 36 days on dealer lots. That tells you demand is there. People want this truck. They're just waiting for Toyota to get it right. Here's the bottom line. The 2027 Toyota Tundra isn't just a minor refresh, it represents Toyota's chance to deliver on the promise they made back in 2022 when they launched this generation. The TRD Hammer alone would be reason enough to wait, but combined with interior upgrades, better safety tech, a potential PHEV powertrain, and years of quality improvements baked in, the 2027 model's shaping up to be the Tundra that should have existed from day one. If you've been on the fence, patience is about to pay off. It's late summer 2026 is right around the corner, and if even half of what we're expecting comes true, the wait will have been more than worth it.